start again. It's a redskin.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Aidan Sports Show, and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a short update video for the Chicago Bulls. At the end of the day, there's not too many news in relation to the Bulls in general, but something that has happened in relation to the USA team and the Chicago Bulls. Very unfortunate that this has happened, and hopefully this doesn't mean a lot going into the Olympics. And we're going to be talking about Zach Lavine today. But before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Aidan Sports Show YouTube channel. Turn notifications on, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts about this situation. Do you see Zach Lavine going back into the Olympics? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Zach Lavine, it looks like, will be entering health and safety protocols due to I'm not really sure what it is. I'm assuming it's obviously close contact with someone else, and he could be entering health and safety protocols, which means he could very well, if it is serious, or if he did come back and test positive for the virus, he could very well miss the Olympics, which is very unfortunate. He's not going to Tokyo at this point in time, which is very, very upsetting. From what I understand of this situation, it is not as a severe case compared to, I believe it was Bradley Beal that had a very similar thing. With Bradley Beal, I believe it was he's going to miss the USA Olympics. He's going to miss the Olympics for the USA. He's not going to go to Tokyo. I don't think it's going to be the same situation for Zach Lavine, because I believe if he tests negative, he could go to Tokyo. He could join up and link up with the USA team once again, and he could help them go and try and obviously get gold in the Olympics, which I believe that's the ambition of the USA team. Zach Lavine's been playing very well for the USA team, I believe, as well. I've not watched every game from them, but there's a lot of highlights with Zach Lavine. And of course, as someone that is still aspiring to be a fantastic and elite player in the NBA, Zach Lavine, this was a great opportunity for him on the USA team. He was getting a lot of opportunity to play against some of the best in the world. He's going to be a player that, in my opinion, many people want to play with. He could have potential players, I guess, he could try to link up with and maybe persuade to come to the Chicago Bulls. Very interesting player in Zach Lavine. And I truly believe that if this is the last that we see from him on the USA team, that's really going to suck. He did post something about heading to Tokyo, and then he made a slight joke from the NBA saying that he's not going to go to Tokyo. I'll show that photo if I can find it. But at the end of the day, it is a very upsetting situation, and I guess the only way to deal with it from Zach Lavine's side is to make a joke about it, because there's not too much else he can do. He's kind of stuck in a very tough situation here. As a Bulls fan, there's nothing more I want than to see Zach Lavine succeed. I want Zach Lavine to succeed, and of course, I obviously want Australia to win the Olympics, as I am an Australian. But if Australia didn't win the Olympics, I would want the USA to win the Olympics. I would want Zach Lavine to have such a major accomplishment under his belt, to learn what it's like to win a major tournament, and to go on and use that experience to this young Chicago Bulls team and see where we can go from there. I feel like this is a perfect experience for Zach Lavine, and this is going to be a perfect experience for Patrick Williams, who again was playing with some of these players. These are two Bulls players that have tremendous upside. Obviously, we're still with Zach Lavine being an all-star, Patrick Williams being a first-year player. Terrific upside for these two guys. And it would suck to see the Zach Lavine's, I guess, opportunity get stunted by this. But I don't think it's over yet. I don't think they're planning on replacing him yet. There is still an opportunity there where he does get tested negative and he can join up with his with the other players and he can play. And then all of a sudden, this news video becomes irrelevant, and that's probably the best way. That's probably the way that it should be. At the end of the day, with this coming out, it is a bit concerning. I'm not very happy about it. And of course, I want Zach Lavine to get that opportunity, and I want Zach Lavine to win, and I want Zach Lavine to succeed. And we'll see what happens down the line with that retrospect. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, ladies and gentlemen. That was the news, and that's my opinion on it. I'm not too happy about it. I guess I can understand it. You don't want players risking their health, or you don't really want players to, I guess, spread if they do have the virus to other players, especially an entire team. I get it. I understand it. It's a major tournament. You don't want to see those things happen. But let's be honest, it's probably going to happen. There's going to be a player from another country or from the USA that will have this virus or will get this virus, and it will spread. It's bound to happen. Unfortunately, that's just the way that it is. But hopefully, with the precautions that they're taking, this doesn't happen, and hopefully Zach Lavine will be cleared to go and play in the Olympics. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Have a wonderful and safe day, Bulls Nation. I'll see you in another Chicago Bulls video. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. Take care and peace.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.